Don't worry. KSI just got his arse kicked. But it's by Andrew Tate. Hello, welcome to On My Head, son. I hope you're all well. So this video is kind of quickly going to touch on the breaking news overnight in the Misfits crossover celebrity boxing world, as that KSI has been ousted out of Misfits Boxing as CEO, and he's been replaced by the man, the myth, the legend that is Andrew Tate. Now, this kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works for a lot of people. A lot of people who obviously sided with KSI and, you know, were there right from the very start. I'm talking of the likes of, I don't know, the other big influencers. True Geordie, for example, right, was a part of it. The whole landscape is changing now of Misfits because Andrew Tate has come in. I think he's actually bought into the company. This has all been announced. He's actually going to be fighting for the Misfits heavyweight championship belt against Chase Demoor on the 20th of December. They've got another fight card in November as well, Misfits. But apparently, Mams Taylor, the president of Misfits, has basically said, no, KSI, you're out. Now, I don't know at this stage, actually, none of us know at this stage, has KSI sold all his shares? Does he have no involvement in it whatsoever? I'm sure we'll find out in the next few days. Already, Andrew Tate has made a few videos. He's done a few interviews already, obviously promoting the fight. But explain, look, he's gone in. He's bought it. He's bought into Misfits. He is now the new CEO. And he's already promoting like no other, just like how Andrew Tate does. So it'd be very interesting to see what the reaction is from other people. Look, let's just take True Geordie, for example. Obviously, he's been involved in Misfits in varying degrees, in and out, over the last few years. It seems as if he was coming back into it in terms of, being involved with Misfits, in terms of making videos and, so on and so forth. But he's had long-standing feud with Andrew Tate in terms of the things, and he's made videos of what Andrew Tate has allegedly done, or, so on and so forth. So I can't see how he's going to be involved in this anymore. I would assume that KSI is not going to be involved in this anymore as well, not even fighting, let alone promoting, whether he'll have some kind of financial involvement in it. So the whole theme of Misfits is going to completely change, purely because, and this Andrew Tate character is coming as well. Look, if you're into this kind of stuff, which I'm not really, but if you're into this kind of stuff, then yeah, be very interesting times. I've got to say, it's piqued my interest when I heard about this morning. This has happened in the last couple of days. Actually, last night this all happened. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like Misfits Boxing? It seems to me that, the likes of Darren Till coming in, they're trying to get fighters, professional fighters, at least not necessarily boxers in, but fighters coming in. And it did appear that it'd be less and less about influencers coming in. But actually, for me, it was always about, well, this is Misfits. This was about influencers and celebrities and that kind of thing getting into the boxing ring. That's what your USP was. If you tried to become another boxing organisation with professional fighters, you're going to kind of muddy the waters and dilute everything. Andrew Tate has got a fighting background, of course, but he brings that whole celebrity, that influencer feel to the whole thing. So maybe it will come back. But certainly it'll be an interesting time. Look, I've got to say, I'll probably watch this one. I'll be intrigued to see how Andrew Tate fights. Obviously, he's a kickboxer by trade. He's been out of the ring for about 10 years or whatever. He's apparently still trains. But you got to see who he's fighting against, right? So, an early prediction, I would say you got to go with Andrew Tate, but I don't know. But listen, so that's the news. That's the news. If you're interested in that, then, fill your boots. I'm sure there's a lot of news going to be coming out. I say, I'd be interested to see what KSI's involvement in this, and the likes of other YouTubers and influencers like True Geordie and others. Do they pull away from this now completely as a collective, or a band of merry men, a band of friends? Do they pull away from it and it just becomes Mams Taylor, KSI and Andrew Tate the show? We'll have to wait and see. But interesting times for the organisation. But I think they just got to be really careful in which direction they go, because they could just become another boxing organisation that, it dilutes it even further. I think their USP was always about the celebrity, the influencers, the YouTubers getting in, that crossover, getting in, and not necessarily the pro boxing, which I know they flirted with a little bit as well. Low-level boxing, I've got to say, pro boxing. But listen, if you really want to watch some pro boxing this weekend, then go watch Buatsi fight this coming weekend. Great fight, great undercard. His last time out, he was fighting Callum Smith, wasn't he? Lost, but it was a great fight. So watch that. Some great fights on the undercard as well. Liam Cameron back in action as well. And also Lyndon Arthur back in action as well. So decent undercard. Really looking forward to that. I'm going to be tuning into that on Saturday night. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you even give a monkeys about Misfits? I've got to say, I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I don't really care. But I got to say, it did pique my interest when I heard about this whole change in the organisation. And, of course, Andrew Tate coming in. And let's see what happens. But there we go. Misfits has changed. KSI has got his ass kicked out by Andrew Tate. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what I do here, keep on watching. And I'll catch you again. Bye now.